Hello, and thank you for joining us today for Monday Morning Madness, where we tell you about upcoming activities and events. We're glad to be with you this morning. I am Linda Neely.
And I'm Owen Miller.
The current announcements, Wittenberg on Display, is being held today, Monday, January 15th, and will feature made-to-order omelets. Call extension 3590 early to reserve your seating. Wittenberg seating is at 4:30, independent living 5:30.
The Gently Used shop reopens this Tuesday, January 16th, after being closed for a few weeks for inventory. The Gently Used shop is open on Tuesday and Thursday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and is a great place to find high-quality, secondhand clothing, jewelry, home goods.
A notice for our veterans. There will not be a veterans breakfast with Mayor Olivero during this month's January and February. Look for breakfast to begin again in March.
The History Hobo is back, returning this Thursday, January 18th at 1 p.m. in Scholl Conference Center. Come and enjoy a new session of The History Hobo.
Calling all bingo players. The Passive Residents Association is sponsoring an all-cash bingo on Monday, January 22nd in Scholl Conference Center. The doors will be open 2 p.m. Bingo will start promptly at 2:30. The cost is $15, which includes a 6-card sheet, drinks, and snacks. The bingo has limited seating. Bingo is for passive residents only.
A reminder to all our PRC singers, practice resumes on Tuesday, January 23rd at 2:30 p.m. in Seaman Memorial Chapel. It's a new year, and it's a new you. Plan to eat with purpose. Today's tip is to chew thoroughly in order to taste the sweet, savory, salty, and umami taste in each bite. Umami means essence of deliciousness in Japanese.
Yum. Oh, if you would like instruction on how to use the video magnifier, please contact Sharon Whalen in the SilverSmart office at 724-452-3619.
Tickets to the Strand Theater are available for the Tina Turner Tribute on Saturday, April 6th at 2 p.m. The 2 tickets are $37 per ticket. If interested, call Kit Kellinger at 724-462-7787.
Sunday services in Seaman Memorial Chapel on the 2nd floor of the Abundant Life Center will take place at 10:30. The scripture readings for Sunday, January 21st, will be the following. The first readings are from Jonah chapter 3, verses 1 through 5 and 10, and Psalm 62, verses 5 through 12. Second reading is from 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verses 29 through 31, and the gospel is from Mark chapter 1, verses 14 through 20.
Are you looking for a way to keep those winter blues away? Think about joining your friends for one or more of the Aspire Wellness trips. The upcoming trips and dates are
January 16th, the Heinz History Center.
January 22nd, Costco.
February 10th, the Little Prince at Lincoln Park.
February 18th is Broadway in Love at the Strand Theater.
February 23rd, Cranax.
Remember, in order to sign up for these trips, you just need to complete a class registration form. The registration forms are in your newest Aspire Wellness brochure and are also available in the fitness center.
The gift shop in the Abundant Life Center is open Mondays through Fridays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. All proceeds benefit the Auxiliary Fund.
The Wittenberg Covered Dish Get-Together is scheduled for Thursday, January 25th at 12 noon. Plan to bring any type of covered dish that you would like. Tea and sandwiches will be provided. Sign up in the Wittenberg Community Room by January 18th, and please list what you will bring if possible.
A wine and cheese event will be held in the Wittenberg Community Room on Wednesday, January 31st at 2:30. Join friends for a relaxing social before dinner. Non-alcoholic refreshments are also available.
And finally, this is a reminder that COVID-19 still exists. Please do your part in infection control. Some things you can do to perform are frequent hand hygiene, cover your cough or sneeze in your sleeve or elbow, and if you have respiratory symptoms, please perform a COVID-19 at-home test and report your symptoms. Remember that COVID-19 can mimic colds and or allergies, so please take a test. Don't assume you do not have COVID-19.
Thank you for watching this edition of Monday Morning Madness. We hope you find the broadcast of this program at 7 a.m., 9 a.m., noon, 6 p.m., and 10 p.m., a quick and convenient way to hear these announcements. Continue to watch Channel 900 for daily updates and cancellations. This is Linda Neely.
And I'm Owen Miller.
Have a great start to your week.
Thank you.
I think I felt more comfortable.
I think I did too. I think that went really well.
I think it did.
I think we got it.
I think we got it.
Good job.
Hi, Brian here with the Roving Reporter here at Passman, showing you different places on campus, meeting different people. So I'm here in the medical records room. Now, many of you may not even know there was a medical records room, and there's actually a medical records person that takes care of all that stuff. So that's Sandy. Why don't you tell me your name and what you do here?
Hi, my name's Sandy Eldridge, and I keep track of the electronic medical records. I scan labs and consults into the residents' medical records.
What does the day-to-day look like for you?
Well, I start my morning with looking at my census to see who has been admitted and discharged, and then there's processes I have to go through. And then I scan a lot of papers into residents' records, and I also have been working upstairs on Tiny Nesta. I'm doing some uniclerk work, which involves making doctor's appointments and lining up transportation for the residents. And that's about all I do.
What motivates you to do your job?
I like the residents. I like to interact when I can with residents and just the people I work with.
What's the best part of working here in the medical records room?
I like my boss. That's very important to me. She's very helpful and understanding, and I like just being in my office where I can do my work by myself and concentrate on what I'm doing.
Okay, sometimes we can see Sandy filling at the reception desk as well, so next time you walk by and see her out there, say hi. And if you could find the medical records room, we'll even give you bonus points. All right, so that's it. See you next time. Hi, Brian here again with the Roving Reporter, just bringing you some different people and activities throughout campus at Passman so you get to know more about our campus and our community. I am here in the Executive Assistant's office with Lisa.
Hello, I'm Lisa Ramos, and some personal information. I'm married to my hubby Chris, and we have 2 daughters. Amber and Autumn, and Amber actually works here in the dining department.
Okay, so what would you say you do here with your job?
So my title is Executive Assistant to the Director, but and what that means is I'm Laura Roy, who is our Executive Director. I'm her assistant. So I do many things, but some of the more important things is I'm in charge of making sure like all of our licensures are up to date and have to submit things to the state. And just help and assist Laura in any way I can.
That seems like a very busy job.
Yes. Yes, and I do oversee the reception desk too.
That's important. You know, if you call the main number, you have to talk to somebody. So what would you say that one of the best, or a few of the best things of your job?
I would say that I'm very connected with the residents here, all of the residents, independent living, personal care, nursing. So I have strong connections with several of them. And I just really love what I do. I've been here working at Passivant since 2009. I haven't been in this particular position that whole time, but I do love being here and helping out.
Nice. Are there any challenges to your job here?
So the one thing I always share with people, and it doesn't always sound like it would be a challenge, but scheduling a meeting that involves more than 2 people is sometimes my biggest challenge.
Yes, and as speaking for everybody who you schedule meetings for with more than 2 people, thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
What motivates you to do your job here?
Oh, what motivates me? Like I said, I truly love what I do. I have great relationship with my coworkers, the residents, and there isn't a day really that I get up and I'm like, oh, I really don't want to go to work. I just love coming every day and doing what I can.
What does a normal day look like for you?
Sure. So, in addition to doing my work here in the office, I also cover the reception desk, breaks, and then I do a few other things. I take care of the mailroom, and I do publish the Passivant Life and Times every 2 weeks. So that is something that I do. If you have any suggestions for that, I'm always open for suggestions. But mainly just, them being in here and doing whatever. This is always my to-do pile on the desk, so you can see I usually have lots to do.
Thank you for your time today, Lisa.
You're very welcome.
Well, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for joining us, and I'll catch you next time with somebody else or somewhere else. Hi, Brian here, standing outside the bistro salad bar line with Allison. I'm just bringing you some different news, meet some different people and some different programs throughout campus so you feel more connected to our community. I'm standing here with Allison, so Allison, can you please just tell me what your name is, what your role is here, and just a little bit about yourself?
My name is Allison Niederlander. I work for Cura and we're contractors for Passivant. I'm the administrative assistant, so basically my job was to work in the office, and then once COVID hit, then my job was to answer the phones for the residents for their meals, for Wittenberg and for Barron's Inn.
Okay, could you tell me what the day-to-day for you looks like?
I normally do the hydration station first thing in the morning, the water, and then I set up my office in the Barron's Inn or in the bistro, wherever I can, and then I take the phones off and start answering phones.
Okay, what are you answering phones for?
I answer phones for Wittenberg, for residents who want to come to the Wittenberg dining room, also for residents who want to do takeouts or deliveries. I answer phones for Barron's Inn, for reservations, for meals. I also answer questions about dietary questions that are going on. I answer those questions and sort of first stop before it gets to Becky.
Okay, so you're kind of like the important wheel behind the scenes, keeping everything going.
I can be the important wheel way behind the scenes, keeping things going, yes.
That's awesome. I'm sure they all appreciate that.
They do. They do enjoy that. And and I can joke with the residents and have fun with them.
Okay. What would you say the best part about working here is?
The residents. I enjoy the residents and their different personalities and their quirks and their senses of humor.
Okay. Are there any challenges to your job?
The residents with their quirks and their sense of humor.
I don't know anything about a sense of humor.
No, not at all.
Okay. I said, any other questions? Okay. What motivates you to do your job?
I would think biblically, God put me in this position, and because God put me in this position, this is a job He wants me to have. I'm an introvert by nature, so I'm not a person that's out there in the front, but God put me in this position to do that, and that's my motivation.
Oh, that's great. Well, Allison, thank you for your time today. Appreciate it. And residents out there, if you want to stop by and say hi to Allison, she's usually hanging out inside the Berenson, taking phone calls and all the other behind-the-scenes stuff that helps you get your meals every day. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Brian back here with the Roving Reporter, giving you news around campus to help you stay connected to our community here. So I'm just up here hanging out in My Day Out with Jamie. So Jamie, tell me who you are and what you do, a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Jamie. I'm the new manager at My Day Out. I used to be an occupational therapy assistant, and I just started here. I just finished with my management degree, so I just started here, and I'm loving it so far.
Okay, so let's start off with what is My Day Out?
My Day Out is an adult day center that really just gives caregivers and patients a place to come during the day to get some engagement, to get to know each other, get some socialization. We have breakfast, we have lunch, we have a whole day planned for the residents, and they come and they hang out with us.
That seems like you'd be very busy.
We are usually very
So
busy.
what would your day-to-day, like what you do throughout the day, what does that look like?
We usually come in, we have breakfast, we start with activities, we go to church, we have Bible study, we do dancing, we do singing, and then we have lunch, play games, we love bingo up here, and then we usually leave around 2:30, so that's the typical day.
Okay, and what would you say the best part of your job is?
Spending time with all the participants and really getting to know them and who they really were and are still.
Okay, and what motivates you to do a good job?
The participants and seeing how happy their families are whenever they pick them up and see how happy they are here. So.
Okay, are there any challenges that you would say?
Yes, there's definitely challenges. I mean, families are adjusting to this new setup, and it's definitely challenging for them, which makes it for us. We're trying to make sure everyone's happy and comfortable, and that can be challenging for everyone involved.
Okay, is there anything else you'd like to share with our community here?
This is a beautiful community. I'm loving my time here, and I'm so happy to be a part of the team.
Okay. What do you think My Day Out means to your participants?
We are like a second family here. They really are part of our family, and we just feel like they are comfortable and happy here with us, and we can just tell how happy they are, and that makes us happy.
Great. I'm always hearing good things too. Well, Jamie, thanks for your time today, and I will see you all next time.